Hari Om. This is Yamuna Devi and welcome. Today I wanted to come here and share with you all a beautiful short video about gratitude. And I know many people talk about gratitude. They say, oh, yes, we have to say thank you, we have to be grateful. But actually, there is a very subtle energy about gratitude itself that is transforming. And that is what I wanted to actually share with you. Welcome. And so, when we give gratitude, right? But actually, when we practice consistently, we see the changes, we see the effects, even in our face, even in our whole being, even in our energy. It changes a lot. And I will give you an example. Today, actually, I recently had a client that we were doing a follow up, and I told her to actually practice this exercise because I said this would be good for her, to change her perspective. So I told her to practice, and this is something that you can actually practice, is I told her, let us choose 5 things that you are grateful for each day. And in your gratitude journal, a little journal that you're just going to have things that you are grateful for. You are going to write this at night time. And actually, she's told me she's practicing twice a day. I only told her evening, but she's doing it twice. So she practices the moment she wakes up and at night. And I told her, write 5 things that make you are grateful for and then why. So say, for example, I'm grateful for my family because they are supportive, because they bring me so much joy. That's one. I'm grateful for my job because I love it and because it's supporting me, right? So whatever, I'm grateful for my friends, whatever you're grateful for, even like simple things. I'm grateful for my tree or my phone or my computer, whatever it is, and write why. And every day you just do that for 5, just write 5 things. And I saw her today. When I saw her, I said, wow, I just looked at her within me. I was thinking she's glowing. Her face is relaxed. She looks beautiful. I said, wow, everything is working. I'm not sure what it is, but I kept talking to her. And she says, Yamuna, can I tell you something that I've been practicing that is really working for me? And I said, sure, tell me. And she says, well, I've been doing, remember the gratitude journal you suggested to me? I've been doing it morning and evening. I said, okay. She says, that has been the best thing that I can do for myself. And ever since I started practicing that, all the little things that I thought were bothering me or upsetting me or whatever it was, it went away. It's gone away. And I said, yes. I said, this is the purpose. This is the purpose. When you start practicing, I didn't want to say what it was, but when you start practicing gratitude in your life, when you start practicing slowly giving grace to yourself, being thankful for anything, for everything in life actually, you will feel so wonderful. And the energy of joy, the energy of bliss will increase immensely. It's a big life-changing thing, and we overlook it. Little things we overlook. So even the moment you wake up, this is something we practice in Ayurveda, the moment before you even sit down and go running, that moment that you open your eyes, you slow down, you say thank you God, I'm grateful, thank you Essence, thank you Buddha, thank you Jesus, whatever, whoever it is you pray to, or whatever essence, thank you for this opportunity to take another breath. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to experience this body. Thank you for giving me hands. Thank you for giving me feet. Because we don't look at these things. We look at all other things we're doing, accumulating things, and why I don't have this, and I want this, and I will need this, and this, and this. That we focus a lot on the things we don't have, and we forget about all the wonderful things that we have. And when you focus on the things that you have, you see the bigger picture, and you experience that bliss, that state of joy. You are always in that state of joy and happiness and bliss because you feel fulfilled, and you are living in that grace. You are living in that space. You are breathing it, living and breathing it. So this is not something that I want to tell you, but the thing is, you have to practice to experience it. I will give you another example. Welcome. And the other example is, I had a client call me. She's so sweet. She's amazing. And she called me and she said, Yamuna, I need help because I can't sleep. So I was thinking, okay, maybe she has anxiety, she's restless, something's happening. And she says, well, actually, I can't sleep because my fridge makes too much noise and my AC makes too much noise. And I just can't sleep with that noise. It's just disturbing in the night. And I thought to myself, well, if she could replace the AC and replace the fridge, it will still make the same noise, right? So I said to her, let us change your perspective. Let us think. Give gratitude. Give gratitude to the fridge. I'm happy I have a fridge. I am happy that I have AC. Give gratitude to that. When you say thank you for the AC, for holding, right? Keeping my home cool. Thank you for the fridge for holding my food. When you start thinking in that space, that noise goes away. We also have a mental noise, inner chatter, right? Worries, preoccupations, stress. But when you focus on you forget those other things. They are less, they are unimportant. So she called me the other day, the next day, and I said, oh, she couldn't sleep again, something happened. She says, Yamuna, thank you. And I said, for what? And she says, actually, I started giving thanks to my fridge, that I had a fridge, and that I had an AC, that I slept so well. I slept so amazing. I didn't even hear the noise because I was thinking of being grateful. And I'm going to tell you my personal experience washing dishes. I don't know who else out there has, washing dishes and, cooking and washing dishes. I feel it takes longer than the process of eating, right? So I said, I have to change my perspective because washing dishes, if it becomes burdensome, imagine like every day you wash dishes, right? So every day it's like, oh, I have to wash dishes. So I said, I have to think differently. So I said, I have to give gratitude. And guess what? So I said, okay, I'm going to start giving gratitude. I have to shift my perspective. And I said, turn on the faucet. I said, okay, gratitude. Oh, I'm so happy. It feels so nice to feel the water in my hands. I'm so grateful that I have water, because in many other countries, my friend, they have to carry the water. They have to take the water out of the well. But we have nice, fresh, clean water. So cleaning the water, the dishes slowly, breathing, connecting, feeling, experiencing. I am so happy, right? So in that space, slowly, I have appreciation to washing dishes. So let us incorporate gratitude. Let us incorporate that essence, that energy, because behind it, you will feel so wonderful. I will give you, so another client, I also told her the same thing, to incorporate gratitude. So you can practice this the moment you wake up. Everything. When I enter my office, the first thing I say, I touch the door. I say thank you, because my space is serving so many people for their healing, for their well-being. I'm so grateful. I'm not thinking, oh, we recently painted the office, but I'm not thinking. I will tell you now. That's a great question, Denise. How do we practice it? So I enter my space and I wasn't thinking like it's scratched and it needs paint. I was hoping to get it paint. We just painted it. And I'm thinking like, thank God I have this space to serve people. The moment I leave, thank God I have this space to serve so many beautiful people, amazing souls. So the practice that I suggest is have a little journal. Keep a journal. And in that journal, very simple, 5 things that you are grateful for each day. Write those 5 things every day. Every day it changes, right? 5 things and why. I'm grateful for my house because it gives me shelter. I am grateful for the people I meet because they teach me so many things. Anything. And every day you will realize, I'm going to be very honest with you. I saw my client today and she looked so beautiful. Like she used to have wrinkles on her forehead, some wrinkles here. And when I saw her, her face was just glowing. And it's not a person maybe that takes care so much of their skin. She was just glowing. And I said, what are you doing differently? You look great. And then after the whole consultation, she said, I've been practicing gratitude. And Yamuna, when I'm practicing gratitude in my life, all those silly things that make us stressed and worried, they're gone. So I hope you practice, and if you do practice, please share, because it's beautiful. Everyone's experience is different, and it's really beautiful, the energy behind it. So it's not just saying thanks or being grateful, it's the essence of it, behind it all. And behind everything, there is something very powerful. So I'm not going to tell you what you're going to experience. I want you to practice it. And when you practice it, you will see it makes a difference. All other issues, the worries, the stress, the preoccupations, you will actually slow down. And you will feel so wonderful. And you will feel all the blessings. And all the other little things will go away. So I wish you a lot of love and good wishes. I pray for you, for your well-being. Yes, please. And keep me posted when you practice. And I pray for your joy, because this life is short. Life is a blessing. But we have to think properly. We have to enjoy it, because health is wealth. But wealth is not health. So when you have health, you are actually the wealthiest person in the planet. But your wealth cannot buy you peace. Your wealth cannot buy you health. Your wealth cannot buy you joy. So when you are peaceful within, wealth comes. When you experience joy within, wealth comes. When you are centered in yourself, when you experience that divinity within, that divine essence, your wealth explodes. But you have to focus on yourself. You have to focus on your well-being, your family's well-being, your children, because your children are the seeds of the future. They are the plants of the future. So they practice everything you do, and they preach everything you do. So, my dear friend, a lot of love and good wishes. Thank you for being here today. I wish you all everything, the best of everything. Thank you so much, and have a beautiful evening. Hariom.